Okay, there it is. You can kind of see it. We can kind of see it. It's so cloudy. Here's the sound. Wow.
Good. How's it going? I just went down to watch the shuttle launch.
SpaceX.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah. Josh is too brown. They're gonna hassle him.
He's brown.
He's brown.
You look too brown, senor. You sure you're American?
You did a great job. I like that.
He's on his way down.
Is he coming down here? He's coming down.
I don't know if he's coming down. When he's driving down, he's like...
Can we get another photo? You know, you should be charging for these and you make more money than...
That's ridiculous. That would be insane. You guys are the reason I have a channel. If no one watched, then there would be no alien space. Right? I mean, there would be, but it is what it is. So I appreciate you guys watching. But it is my 4th time down here, actually, so glad to be back. I first came to Starbase in September of 2021. And at that time, I thought that we were like right on the cusp of seeing Starship launch, so, you know, I was wrong.
Yeah, I just put a period of nothing.
Yeah.
For about a year, and nothing happened in 2022. And the first full stack was that summer.
Which I missed.
You did. How were you here?
Well, I had started the channel mainly focused on Starlink, and then as I kind of expanded into seeing what SpaceX was about, it made sense to make a trip down here. I collaborated with another kind of YouTube creator, Warren Redlick, and he wanted to make a trip down to Starbase, so I said, well, I want to go too. It might be fun to see, you know, I mean, we stumbled upon Rocket Ranch here on that first trip as well, and so we were just kind of seeing what it was like, and once you come here, you're kind of addicted. You're kind of hooked, so.
Okay. Well, happy Thursday morning to you all. We are all packed up, sitting on the scoots, ready to get the heck out of here. It's 7:33 a.m. Launch is at 8:28 to 9 something. There's about a 50-minute window for launch this morning, and we're a little bit late packing up, getting out of Rocket Ranch, but we are headed out. It's about 30 minutes from here is where we want to sit on the highway. We scouted that out on Monday, and it was just an ideal spot to see the launch platform at ground level with no obstructions. So cloudy today. It's pretty overcast. They were saying that it's foggy at the launch site, so hopefully as the sun comes up here and burns off the fog and maybe some of this low cloud cover over the next 45 or 50 minutes, it'll be clearer. All right, off we go. And I have to stop and get fuel because Josh took this thing out for burgers last night and started flashing on his way back, so I've got maybe 15 or 20 miles in here if I'm lucky. Hopefully I don't run out of fuel. That would suck a lot. I'd miss the launch. So we'll hit a fuel station on the way over to the parking spot on the highway. This guy on this big GSA 1250 here was waiting to get into the locked gate, and he was asking, he's motocamping here, and he said he was asking, where's the best place to watch? Did we have a different spot? And we said, yeah, we're going over there on the highway. So he said, well, you mind if I just follow you? Sure, come on, you're just going to be stuck behind our slow asses on this gravel. He was saying, yeah, it's real slippery. Yes, it is. It's very slippery. A lot of loose gravel on top with hard pack underneath, so it's just marbles. And when you get into these washboards, it's just no fun. No fun at all. Okay, well, we're on the road. We're on 48, heading to the destination here. We got a few miles to go. We blew a roadblock. They had the highway entrance that we wanted off of 511 cordoned off with pickets. We just went right through it because this is the only way that we could get onto 48, and there's traffic going by on 48. We can see traffic passing by. So like, yeah, bullshit. Highway's not closed, not for us. So it was just a construction closure. They were working on the right lanes, but you know, a mile away from that entrance. So yeah, whatever. We just jumped up here and we're running. Hopefully we get over there in the next very few minutes, because it's about 8:10 right now. We've got probably less than 15 minutes before the launch window, and I still have to grab my cameras out from underneath the seat, so that'll be fun. Oh, and I forgot to add, we stopped for fuel. That's another reason why we're running as far behind as we were. First, Josh stopped just after we passed through the security checkpoint, and we thought he was just stopping for a second, but he didn't ever catch back up to us. So I stopped, I turned around, I went back to check on him, make sure he was okay, and he said that he had a spider in his helmet crawling across his face, so he had to stop, take off his helmet, and brush that guy out. So I turned around, you know, we made it back up and caught up with Adrian and this guy, and then I had to stop at the very first gas station we could find, because this thing had been flashing for a while, and I put in 2.102 gallons. So technically this bike was dry. I don't think I could have made another couple of miles out of it. So that was luck. I was being real careful with the throttle, you know, not going more than about maybe 2/3 throttle, just trying to conserve fuel, and that hypermiling probably saved me from pushing, so lucky. Okay, there it is. You can kind of see it. We can kind of see it. It's so cloudy. Here's the sound. Wow.
I wish it was the other day.
Yeah, it was so clear on Monday. Because of the cloud cover. That sucks. Sounds like it's dead overhead now. It's way up above in that cloud cover. Can't even find it. All we can see is the cloud over there.
As the velocity increases, the density of the atmosphere is decreasing,
Max Q.
lessening stress on the vehicle. The call out, max Q now. Continuing to watch the first stage as we head down range. 100 seconds into flight.
Got a lot of people out here watching the fireworks. We passed just miles of stopped people on the sides of the road trying to get a glimpse of this thing, but unfortunately the cloud cover and the haze is just not our friend today. You can barely see the sun up there through the cloud cover.
Onboard view from Starship. And there's views of the Raptor engines on the second stage as we prepare for stage separation. Now after stage separation, the first stage will flip and begin a boost back maneuver for landing in the Gulf.
Separation of the first and second stages, the ship and the booster, and a potential boost back burn on that first stage. The vehicle appears to be turning.
Over.
There we go. There's another view.
Now you can see the cancer.
Yeah, just a couple minutes too late. Well, them's the brakes.
I'm telling you. Well, you came all the way from Houston.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, Yeah, and we hung out 3 extra days, camped out in the dirt, waiting for that.
You camped out? No?
Yeah, we're camping, motocamping on our motorcycles, little scooters.
We're up on the island?
No, we stayed at Rocket Ranch over there on Highway 4 leading toward the facility.
Could you see the gantry from there?
No, there's too much brush and trees and stuff like that, so that's why we like this spot, because as we were passing by the other day, I'm like, oh no, we're not going to get a better view than that, because that is just right across the water.
The sky was clear, we'd have had it.
Yep. Oh well, maybe for the next one.
I'll look at my...
We saw the start of the flip, but obviously we're seeing from the ground cameras the entire Starship stack continuing to rotate. We should have had separation by now. Obviously, this is does not appear to be a nominal situation.
Yeah, it does appear to be spinning, but I do want to remind everyone that everything after clearing the tower was icing on the cake.
That's expensive.
Yeah. Did you get anything? Cool. That's about all we got out of it. Couldn't see anything through the clouds.
Yeah. Just the launch.
So I wonder how far downrange it was when it I wonder if it self-aborted or if they aborted it. I don't know.
You can see it just
tumbling pretty good.
You could see it? I couldn't see it.
No.
Oh.
No, video.
Oh, okay.
SpaceX stream.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, I can't see anything. You got better eyes than I do. Jesus.
No, I can't see it.
Yeah, that's the sun.
Yeah, sun's enough.
Yeah. It's the only ball of fire in the sky that we have, except for, you know, when these things go boom.
Yeah. Stayed inside the ranch?
We stayed for the last 3 days. We went there Monday and waited for this. Now we're headed back to Houston, so
there's rooms available?
Oh, there's plenty of space available there, yeah. Yeah, you can rack out. I don't know if you got clothes or whatever. Oh, nice bag. Yep, that's what we're rocking. Same bags. These are D38s are great, man.
I bought everything to camp out.
Yeah.
Nice facility.
Yeah, real nice. Real good people, yeah. Okay, well, we're headed out. The launch was less than spectacular, but you know, that's how these things are. Weather and all that. You can see how overcast it is. The launch was pretty obscured by low cloud cover and haze and everything. You could barely see the platform at all. And then they didn't go off on time. They were in a hold window, and then suddenly they just went. We didn't have a countdown clock that we were watching, so I missed the actual beginning of the ignition of the boosters and all that, but I caught some of the smoke cloud, and then you could just see a little pencil thin flame as it disappeared up into the rest of the clouds, and it was gone. We just listened to it, and apparently the launch or the separation didn't work, so it ended up tumbling out of control and blowing up or self-destructing or whatever. The guys were watching that on the SpaceX feed. So anyway, so at least we got to see the launch. We'll have to look at their launch schedule and figure out when the next one is and what lessons they learned from this, if they're going to do a repeat of this or what's going to be the story. So Rio Hondo, Texas. I don't recall ever riding through here before. Certainly don't recognize this bridge.
Yeah.
Almost looks like a drawbridge or something. What's
Arroyo, Colorado. Arroyo, Colorado Bridge. Or
okay.
Arroyo, Colorado River.
Is it looks like it raises up or something. It's a strange structure above it, so it almost, yeah, they got gates on it. So the whole thing
lift up like a little platform.
Yeah, it doesn't look like a drawbridge, so it's an actual raised platform so they can get boats under there.
It's like a winch bridge.
Yep. Different.
Now what you call that? Well, Zeke, next time we know, we could come down here and drive it, dude, or whatever, and then bring your laptop in. You freaking work from down here.
Yeah, absolutely. They've got a good internet signal there, so Starlink he's got is pretty good. I did a speed test on it when there weren't very many people, and it was getting 10 megabits or like 8.8 megabits up, and I think the down was 25 megabits or something like that. It's pretty good. Yeah, it's pretty damn good for satellite.
I'd like to see another one. You know, just kind of maybe go out with them at night and you know, party it up. And hell, I know they got a place for a hammock.
Yep. Man, there sure are a lot of these inspection stations down here.
Yeah.
Where are we? I don't even know what highway we're on right now. 77, right? 50, 69, 77, something? Yeah, 77.
77, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, we got 33 miles to 1717. Hopefully not too many more of these checkpoints.
Yeah, I think this is it. Did you get anything to eat this morning?
No, I'm hungry. We can stop for food and fuel here pretty soon.
Food and fuel.
Yep.
Here after a while.
Border Patrol check. Why is it Border Patrol checkpoint this far north?
Yeah, I don't know.
That doesn't make a whole lot of
they do.
f***ing sense, man. I mean, we're way north of Brownsville by now. Why is this a border control checkpoint?
I guess they already gave up Brownsville.
Yeah, they conceded Brownsville. You guys can have it. We're gonna move our line a little further inland. And I could understand this coming across the U.S.-Mexico border, but I'm just really confused here.
Good. How's it going? I just went down to watch the shuttle launch.
SpaceX.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah. These are. Josh is too brown. They're gonna hassle him.
He's brown.
He's brown.
Got it.
I don't know. Is he going? Yeah, he's going. All right. Yeah.
Okay.
Ah, my butt hurts. You too brown, sir.
That's fucked up. But it's true.
You look too brown, senor. You sure you're American?
Oh, we gotta wait for it. All right, everybody, we're back on the road. Stopped for fuel over here at Sunoco and a burger at Burger King. Actually, I got a chicken sandwich. I haven't had one of those in a while. So, back on the road. We got another, I don't know, 280 miles or something to Houston, something like that. Weather is overcast, so that's nice. A little bit windy. We've been getting sprinkles here and there, but nothing significant. Just light stuff. I think that's going to be kind of the story for the whole trip home. Doesn't seem to be any real rain in the forecast. It's just overcast and kind of right at the edge of being rainy. So anyway, not a lot to see here. Just checking in. A whole lot more of this. We're going to be taking the bigger highways, you know, not really the interstates per se, but I think we're going to be on 59 for a while coming up. You know, we got Farm to Market 1717 and then a couple of others. So I don't know. We're just taking a faster route to get home. Okay, we're out here chasing freight trains again. Let's see if we can get this guy to honk. Don't have anybody behind us, so I can slow down a little bit. Oh, the trees are in the way. Oh, trees are in the way.
That isn't good. He didn't do that.
We're passing him too fast. He's going too slow.
Josh probably thinks it's crazy.
Yeah, he's only going about 40.
Turn road. What do we got here?
Yep, there's something going on. Full stop. Yeah, big accident. Right shoulder, I see it.
I don't think we need rain gear yet, do we?
Nah, I don't think it's going to really pour. It's just drippy.
Yeah.
Man, this is some kind of serious wind today. Whew. Crazy. There's probably a wind advisory. I just haven't looked for it.
Flags, man.
Yeah, flags are just shredding. So I'm not sure which exit. Yeah, it's saying 2.4 miles. I'm going to exit Rosenberg, and then I'll cut over to Texas 36 and go up the west side of town.
All right. Hey, man. Well, thanks for coming, dude.
Yeah, hell yeah, it was fun.
Yeah.
You never know what you're going to get with these. It's a crapshoot. So.
Yeah, and yeah, we learned a lot. I mean, we'll do it a little different next time or whatever. I mean, we know where to stay. I mean,
yeah,
it's a good place to stay.
Yeah, definitely know where to stay now instead of stealth camping.
Yeah,
so.
And then you know, we'll check it. I'd say try it. You know, we can try it another time. And that we already know that is the closest place you can possibly get. And if it's not as impressive, at that vantage point, then it's never going to be impressive, right?
Right, exactly. Yeah, and we could do the outpost view next time and see how that works. But
yeah.
Yep, you got it.
All right, man. Well, tell Josh thanks for coming.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I'll keep you posted. We'll figure out another trip here before too long.
Yeah. Well, I've got Cannonball coming up, so it'll be.
When does that start?
Middle of June.
Yeah, that's right.
So it's June 18th, but I need to leave Houston no later than about June 10th. Cool, man. Well, I'm going to peel off here, and I will catch up with you in a few days. We'll chat.
Yeah. All right, dude. Thanks.
Okay, man. All right, well, I'm tired. The trip was fun. We're not quite done yet. We've got about 30 minutes, 45 minutes before we get there. What time is it now? 23. Yeah, so yeah, we got about 30 minutes to get home. This is Rosenberg. Highway 36 will take us right up on the west side of town and probably go in on wherever that is, not 1433 West Park. I forget what that is. Anyway, I'm not sure where it's going to route us, but we know where we're going from here. All right, everybody. Home again. No fireworks, no problems on the way home. Just lots and lots of rush hour traffic. 5 o'clock on the money. Look at that. So, I'll put all this together and try to get a couple, 3 videos out. Do the camping video, the trip to and the trip from, so I might be able to break it down into 1 video or 2. We'll see. Loses a lot of content when I condense it that much, but yeah, don't know. I'll put a poll out there, see what everybody's interested in. The road trip portion to and from wasn't that really that interesting. Not a lot of scenery, just crush miles to get home. So anyway, back at home in my driveway, safe and sound, and I will catch you all for the next one. Thanks for tagging along.